Greetings everyone, Ray Landis here with another guitar adventure, and today I want to talk with you about this guitar. This is a Squier Affinity Stratocaster that I just got, and I'm going to do an unboxing. And although you can see I've already got it out in the box here, but during this unboxing my daughter is going to do the video, and my grandson is going to be in the background cheering. So hopefully that'll be a little entertaining. But just to let you know, this one is going back. Fender is going to replace this with another one just like it. I'm hoping that the one I get after this doesn't have the same problems that this one had. Greetings everyone, Ray Landis here with another guitar adventure, and this time we're going to unbox a new Squier guitar. Find a home for that. Tremolo bar. Ooh, look at that. Sweet. That is a Squier Affinity Series Stratocaster. It's going to need a lot of adjustment.
Is it?
Oh yeah. It seems like the neck is nice though. Expected it to be.
What'd you expect?
I expected it to be a little cheap feeling, but that's the idea. These guitars, they can be, the parts are great, they can be a little bit undesirable at first, but it quickly has taken a turn for the better. Next, the texture of the neck is dry. But the body's beautiful, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
Look at the creamy texture of that body. There's not a flaw on that. Beautiful. The pickups, we're going to find out. I think you can see how the string tree. See the string tree? It's a little bit crooked. That's an easy fix. You just turn it. You could tighten it up. You could tighten that screw up a little bit. And the neck feels really nice actually. This neck's going to go on another guitar, and the body is going to be used with a different neck. And I'm going to take it and use it as parts, but I mean, in and of itself, it's actually pretty good. It's starting to sound a lot better. If I were going to keep this guitar just the way that it is, I would upgrade the electronics and do a little bit of other, minor work to it, because overall, it's not bad. The neck seems a little dry. So I think that would need to be treated. But the back of the neck is nice and smooth. You can feel the skunk stripe, but it's not really pronounced. It's there. And it's kind of like a powder, like a satin finish on the back. The neck's or the body's a little thinner than a standard Stratocaster, but that's the whole thing about this design. It's a lighter weight guitar for people who may simply want something lighter. There you go. Put your other hand up here. Put your hand right there. Hold on to it up here. Hold on to it right there, and then put your other hand down here. There you go. Yeah. How about that, huh? What do you think, huh? You like that? Headstock with the larger headstock on the Starcaster, which is really just a Stratocaster, and this was marketed at Costco and Target and Walmart, but this is very similar to what we have here in the Squier Affinity series. The body's thinner. On this one we have an HSS setup. This one we have an SSS setup, which is the pickups. But you got almost the same exact tuners on that and on this. So the one thing about this particular series, and this is so close to being like one of these, these previously marketed Starcasters, it's even got the larger headstock. And this larger headstock was like a 1970s version of Fender's headstock, and Squier, and Fender still use this design, but this smaller design is one that's come up as many people's favorites. So this one right. Uh-oh. Yeah, something popped. Something shifted on the bridge. Whoa, dude. Yeah, I think one of the springs popped. So it looks like one of the springs popped while I was playing. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the back, take a look, see what we got. See what's happening there. Because it looks like there's usually 3 springs in these. And it actually sounded like one of the springs popped off. Everything went out of tune, everything went haywire. I'm not sure why, but we're going to find out. We're going to take this back plate off where all the screws and springs and everything to the tremolo system are located, and here we go. Ready? I'm gonna open it up. Okay, I'm not really sure what is going on there. Looks like everything seems like it's in order. What's going on up here?
Dad, did you get your dressing already?
I did.
Okay.
So looks like.
Mom, your phone's going off.
Let me take the strings down. One way to fix this is to deck the tremolo. But I think what we're looking at here is, I think we're looking at something to do with the bridge here. So let's see, what did I do with that tremolo bar? Okay. This handy tool I got from the Harbor Freight store, and this thing has been so handy in doing guitar work. It's got almost everything you need to change a bridge or adjust a bridge. Just simple. I think I paid $3 for this. It's been one of the best tools that I've ever gotten. This looks like it needs to be taken down a little bit farther. It's still kind of crooked though. I wonder what's going on there. Let's loosen this up the rest of the way. See if we can take all the tension off of it. Okay, so let's see here now. Alright, well, we're going to have to take the springs off. Take those springs off and see what's kind of going on with this now. Loosen the strings up there. So usually when you do something like this, you just take the strings right off, but something doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem like it's fitting in there like it should. See the body's cracked right there? The post popped out. It just came loose. All right, so while I was playing this brand new Fender instrument, actually it's a Squier, but I was playing a song and then all of a sudden I heard this pop and everything went out of tune, and I thought maybe that the bridge came off of the post. Maybe it wasn't situated on the post properly. But as I'm now trying to figure out what's going on and trying to reposition it, it looks to me now like it's actually not necessarily the fact that it popped off. It's that the body broke at the insert and actually cracked, and it's actually pulled forward. So this guitar will have to go back. So that's that. On both sides.
Oh, look at that.
So that's both sides. What happened is this whole piece pulled out. That right there is the tremolo post. The body cracked and pulled that piece right out. And that's just from the tension of the strings. So this insert actually this one's in okay, but this insert now will not grab the wall of that hole. It just came right out. It pulled it right forward and cracked it out. So we know that that's a design flaw, that this could potentially happen again. But yeah, you can see right there where it's cracked. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video and found it entertaining and informative. If you've gained something from it, I'm going to ask that you give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you next time for the next guitar adventure. How about that?